Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Surprise stream, right? Wanted to say thank you so much for the resub, Hooky Frog. Yes, the little icon badges are different once you hit to the the 3 months. I just noticed it earlier myself, on my on my own little badge, and I was like, oh, that looks so cool, because the second month badge, it was so subtle in terms of how different it was compared to the first one. So I'm glad that this one actually looks really cool. Anyway, wanted to say hello. Hey there, Shiv. Nice. Senku. Hooky Frog. Irene. Hello, hello, Snuggly Otter. How is everybody doing? It would seem that I had caught everybody by surprise. So, yeah, it seems like no one was ready for me to go online out of nowhere. Which even I myself was kind of like, ah. But I sat down to play one of my games, one of my silly little games, and I was like, you know what? I feel like streaming. Let me go ahead and switch on over here. But yeah, I felt, oh my god, this time it did not populate at all with the stream, with the chat. That's horrible. It's just that empty chat there. What's up with that? Not a fan of that. Hold on. Is it even populating? Oh, okay, there it is. I was about to say. Okay, there we go. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, well, hey, don't let me stop you from doing what you need to do. So if you need to shower, if you need to eat, if you need to get to sleep, well then, hey, again, as I said, no need to keep me from doing what you gotta do. I'm only gonna stream for about like an hour. That's what I'm thinking. It is Tuesday after all. Also, yeah, exactly. Empty ass chat. That's exactly what it looks like. And that's the whole reason why I usually stay on the other scene before I transition into this one, because I want it to populate, right? So then that way when I switch over to this scene, it's all full and it looks cool and nice and whatever. But sometimes it just doesn't want to work with me. There's like really nothing I can do to make it like work with how I want it to be. It never cares what I want. Hey there, Tatsukiri. Tatsukire, sorry, there we go. Whoops. Yes, Twitch wants to be a butt, and Twitch tends to be a butt. Or it's OBS, it could be that. Bonjour. Yeah, I'm in the middle of playing some Claire Obscure, and I'm having a blast. Last time we fought this really big boss, and we are now on to the next one. Oh, Irene with the water check. I actually just finished my coffee, and I have some sparkling water here. So you guys ready for some ASMR? You guys ready for some ASMR? Here we are. Let's get ready. Ooh. So crunchy. So crunchy. 6 a.m. for you. Yes, for a lot of people, like on stateside, you know, it's kind of late. But I felt like it. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I didn't stream on Sunday. That was my whole thing. I meant to stream on Sunday, but then I just got backed up with a bunch of things that I had to do. So then I just like ended up crashing and taking a nap instead. So I was like, you know what? Let me make it up. Let's make up a stream. And yes, it is strawberry peach flavored. Nice, 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 Shiv. Got my static water. Also, Mikhail's being a little jerk. He's like, he wants my attention right now. And he's cool and all, but I mean, he needs to chill. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and turn down this music. It is good music. It is my boy DJ Cutman doing what DJ Cutman does, but it's a different album of his, and I'm a fan. Anyway, let's switch on to this. Let's go here. All right, all right. Oh, you going to class in a little bit, Tatsu? It is the middle of the week, so that would check out. Alrighty, I think we're headed down this way. Oh, you know what? I should heal before I go. I should heal. I should heal. How is everybody doing, by the way? How did your Tuesday go? And I know for some people, it's already Wednesday. So let me know how your days have been going. Oh, I just rested. Cool, cool, cool. Hey there, Princess Flowers. How are you? As always, I am just so grateful for everyone to be here, hanging out, spending their precious time with me in the chat. What class do you gotta get to, Tatsu? If you don't mind sharing, I'm curious. You're good? You just finished your shower? Hooray, hooray. Not too long ago, I actually just finished doing a workout. Today was arms and shoulders. And man, I'm wrecked. I feel like I can... My controller is both simultaneously heavy and also very light. Doing shoulders is rough. Right? Hey, what can I say, Otter? I try my best to, you know, take advantage of all the time that I have. So usually I don't think I've ever talked about the schedule that I have, but I do like every other day kind of thing. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are gym days where I run at on a treadmill. And I usually try to hit 3 miles, 3.1 because that's considered a 5K. So basically I always run a 5K every time I go to the gym. And then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, it's like dumbbell workouts, or just like for instance, today, which is Tuesday, is arms and shoulders. Then Thursdays is chest and back, and then Saturday is legs. And legs, I have very weak legs, so what I'm doing right now is very, very like minimal. I actually don't even use dumbbells for that, and it's because I have hurt my knees before in the past. So this is an attempt for me to get my legs to be strong again, so that way my knees don't end up hurting, because that would suck. Buff GG, I wish. No, actually, I don't think I'd like to be buff. I like to be let's say toned. Let's say that's what I would like. And Shiv, you are back from the gym. Nice, nice, nice. Playing a shower, then eating dinner, and working on your take-home final. Ooh, well, I hope it all goes well.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made.
Oh, you have accounting in the morning, and then Dutch, and then French. Ooh, that's gotta be tough to go back to back with different languages. Although I'm assuming French is your first language, right?
Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that.
So then that way, I guess it really wouldn't be that tough.
Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
You're going to Disneyland? Heck yes. I used to work literally on the same street as Disneyland. I used to work in a hotel there. Multiple hotels, actually. And this is a long, long time ago. And I used to go to Disneyland all the time. I used to just sometimes just go for like a ride and then be like, okay, I'm out of here. Sometimes like my job, since I was part of the, I forgot the way they were called. They were like Disney Friends, and they were hotels that basically were in the area, and they would give us comp tickets. So that was pretty cool. You're getting your braces off? Heck yes.
She's even
I'm sure that's gonna be a huge relief. You can eat whatever you want now.
You're okay,
you can
right?
Chomp into some apples.
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Oh, they started doing the Disney 70. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that lets you know exactly how old I am, because I remember when they were doing, I was working a little bit past the 50th anniversary. Oh man, and they had like this special like fireworks show, and it was cool and all. But yeah, that was a while ago. Also, let me refer to my strategy guide here just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Keep following the path and pick up. I'm assuming I picked that. Did I pick it up? Keep following the path and crouch through. Oh, I don't think I actually did get that. You can trade with him or find him, defeat him to make it available for purchase. Backtrack to the area we fought the Glicindo. Go back to the light rope you saw when you picked up the energy tank. You'll find a gap. Oh, I actually missed something entirely. Hold on. I need me my pictos. I need the pictos. Old man geek for sure. Yes, that is I. That is me. The gray hairs do not lie. We were at the gym at the same time like an hour ago. Well, okay, so when I do my arms and legs and all that stuff, I do it with dumbbells that I have at home. So I don't go to the gym, mostly because, you know, there's limited equipment and I hate going in the evening time where there's a bunch of people. So yeah, I only go to the gym for treadmill activities. No worries, Tatsu. Hope you have a good day today. Thanks for the good vibes. Oh, you've had them since you were 16. So it's been like years, right? Yeah, a little bit of GG lore. Just in case you're ever like on some sort of game show where there's like how long did GG wear braces for? And it'd be a trick question because I have never worn braces. I am one of the lucky few who have naturally straight teeth. It's pretty cool. Oh, you meant Mel and you. Oh, okay. Cool. You're like, dude, it's not always about you, okay? All right. The guide says backtrack to the area we fought the Glissando. Okay, which was right here. This is where I fought it. Go back to the light rope you saw when you picked up the energy tint. Is it over here? Also, I do not remember seeing. Oh, yep, there it is. I don't remember seeing that rope, but apparently. You'll find a gap you can grapple over to. There it is. The Spider-Man thing. And there should be a spot where I can crawl under? Is that what it said? Okay, this seems completely unnecessary. Ah, nice. Whoa.
What have we?
Over 25% health when attacking a burning target. Ooh, that's awesome. That's a good one. Oh, that's sweet. And then I can just return back. Heck yes. All right, awesome. All right, now we will go fight the Siren Lady. I think that's everything. Let me just make sure. Yes. All right, cool. Oh, whoops. I was jealous of people getting them off before graduating high school. Like, OMG. Yeah. But at the same time, also, like, I guess what ends up sucking is that for people who have, you know, braces, and then let's say you don't end up using, like, your retainers, you may have to wear braces again later on in life, which super sucks. You had yours for a year and 8 months. Oh, that's cool. Also, do I have actual grays? Oh my gosh. I have lots of grays. Because I know there's like, you know, when you get to a certain age, you can like sometimes count them. You know, you'll like try to search for them and be like, oh, here's 1, 2, 3. No, I have way too many to count. Although I am not like gray-headed or anything like that. It's just they're spread out all throughout. It is a sign that I am mortal. Yeah, I've been used to it for about 18 years now. Only had braces for a year and only got them because I have TMG, which it didn't fix. Oh, that sucks. I think the thing that sucks the worst is when people have like an overbite or an underbite, that kind of thing. Pepper Geek is a good one. Yeah, I think if somebody were to see me from far away, right, it's like you wouldn't notice I have grace. It's just like, you know, when you're up close. All right, let's do it. Mikhail, stop fighting and bullying people. I think Mochi's under the bed. Mikhail, hey, stop. You little jerk. All right, let's see what the guide says on how they fight. Is it Siren? Cyrene? Attacks and dances, and her actions will depend on how she does so. She also likes to inflict charm on party members, and if you don't want this battle to get harder than it already is, it would be best to cure it as soon as you see it stick. Siren is weak to ice. Siren gets increasingly aggressive the lower her health is, so keep your wits about you. Defeating Siren will reward you with Vitisserum, a new weapon for Ciel. The expedition will automatically set up camp. Alright, cool. Yeah, Mikhail is the old man here. Whoa, is that her parents? Yeah, exactly. He's an old man. Oh, they're seeing the people who have, like, passed away. Oh, that's cute. He's seeing the little dude that he died earlier in the game. That was cute. Yes, she is showing us things because we're not supposed to be paying attention to her because she can, like, screw with our heads. They told us earlier, like, do not look into her eyes or don't look at her directly. So she's about to try to fuck us up. Cinematography is phenomenal. I agree, Chef. All right, here we go. Let's start with...
A storm is coming.
Oh, I used the mark. Oops. Here we go. See it end? Is that her name? Is that how you say it?
Ready to parry.
The grand ballet begins. Shit. Fuck. Ooh, the dodge is so hard on these.
Ready to evade.
Oh, okay, there's charm.
Last ditch effort.
Heal. Charm is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. Instead, the character attacks one of its allies. Ooh, that's rough. Just straight up killed her. I need to use one of my Pictos that makes it so that way... Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. I am not winning this one. She just attacks herself and she died. That was it. That was the whole fight. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Amazing. Well, let's try it again. I think we can... Please tell me I can skip cutscenes. Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh shit, I forgot to change my Pictos. It's okay, it's okay. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Damn, she hits so hard. Okay, I dodged that. I think that was the charm. Also, I don't like that freaking Lune is up after this because I don't want her. Oh, there we go. I got the mark. Sweet. See if anybody dies. No worries, Shiv. Okay, there's gonna be a delay here. It's like too early. And then there's an extra delay. Ah, okay. Oh man, that's so rough. Oh fuck. Oh my gosh, this is so tough. Hey there, Makima. How are you? Oh man, this is a rough one. She's gonna attack herself and kill herself. Amazing.
Oh well. Bring it on.
Be nice. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and dodge. Okay, nice. We need to heal. Like, we have to heal. Yeah.
Use this.
Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dang, it's so tough. It's so hard to dodge. Okay, I got one, and then she's gonna get charmed. Yeah, and then she just gets charmed. She's gonna die. Yep. Okay, we need to actually, like, change our pictos. We have to. Here we go. Don't you worry, Otter. No worries. It's all good. It's all good. It's a random Tuesday. I didn't expect lots of people to be here, so it is all good. I'm here just for the vibes. I was gonna play this game regardless, so hey, figured I'd just stream it, right? Okay, okay, let's see what we can do here. Immune to charm. There we go. See? Perfect. That's what we want. Oh, Verso has it. That's why. No, let's put it on her. Oh, I don't even okay, we're gonna need to actually go back because I can't use it yet. Or I can use it, but I can't use it as a, I think it's called a lumen, I think, or a lumine or something. What are they called? Luminuz. All right, and I do have to get a fight in. Can I fast travel? Dancing classes. Let's go there. All right, if I'm able to use 2 anti-charms, then at least I'll ensure that 2 of the characters can survive the fight. Alrighty. Here we go, here we go.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh, I forgot. You have to shoot these.
Ready to go.
I think that actually should be enough. Is that enough? Yes. Okay, we got it. How are you doing, Makima? Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. All right, so for Verso, we can change... How much is auto charm? It's 10? Okay. Let's take away exposing attack and let's go auto charm. Cool. We can also... Oh, wait, we can use all 3. Heck yeah. Okay. She has... Let's take away... Oh, wait. I don't even have that yet. What's one I don't... Auto shell for... I mean, I like the auto shell. 20 chance on burn. Well, we don't need that. And if we can take... Breaking counter, increase... No. Oops, go down there. Rewarding mark. 2 on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. Oh. Sweet kill. Recover 50% on kill. Well, I don't need that for now. All right, cool. So everybody is now immune from charm. So that's good. And she can also auto regen. Nice. Let's get some health. 30% increased damage until a hit is received. That I don't think is a good one because I feel like we're gonna get hit immediately, right? It's 12 there in the Philippines and it is raining. Oh man, it hasn't rained here in forever. I mean, it rained it sprinkled the other day. It's already 95 degrees. It was 95, I think, yesterday or today, degrees Fahrenheit. It was horrible. And I was actually reading an article today saying that it's probably going to be a long summer, and I am not looking forward to it at all. 30% increased damage, but can't be healed. On every damage dealt, try to consume 1 AP. If successful, damage increases by 20%. Longer shell. On applying shell, its duration increased by 2. Energizing beat. No longer gain AP. Hey there, Beelzy. How are you? How's it going? Thanks for stopping on in. Yes, I'm gonna need to lock in, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm like full on locking in. Receive 15% of all heals affecting others. Yes, I think I'll take that. Verso has play first. Oh yes, I like him to play first. We can take this off. Double all heals. That seems really good. 30% damage, increased damage. Oh no, we don't want that. I think we're gonna do the effective heal. And then her, apply rush. We don't need this dead energy because we're not killing anybody. That sounds bad. Welcome back, Shiv. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. Oh, I'm assuming that's a song lyric because you always get me with the song lyrics, Nye. Apply powerful when falling below 50%. You've been busy, Beelzy? Well, good kind of busy or like, oh my gosh, life needs to chill out busy? Sweet kill. Recovers. No. Breaking counter. Inverted affinity. Energizing death. Energizing. No longer gains AP on parries. 1 AP on getting hit? I kind of want that one since I know I'm going to get hit. Okay. Let's go. Now let's head on back. Where's the flag? Yo, where's the flag? Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay, cool. Nice. That was the fastest shower you've ever taken? I take, on average, how long would you say a shower is? For me in the mornings when I get ready for work, it's about 10 minutes. Oops. Yeah, whoops. The late night streams are rough. 95 for you, gentle, with no rain. Yep, no rain. No way to make the heat any more durable, which sucks. It's just literally frying in place. Oh, half an hour if you're washing your hair? Oh, that's rough. Yeah, for me, it's about 10 minutes, I'd say. All right, here we go. Skip this. Let's get it going. Okay, we now have the ability to not get charmed. So let's freaking go.
Take cover.
Alright, here we go. Okay, we got that one at least.
Luna, careful.
Okay. They'll get charmed, but it's okay because... Oh, I also see the doot doot doot. Okay.
Precise strike.
You're outmatched.
Yeah.
This will hurt.
I'm ready.
Attacks with her dress. This is the green things? Like the threads there.
It's a
One,
rest.
Careful,
two.
Mael.
Oh, shit. Oh, that barely did anything. Okay, I see it. Doot, doot, doot. There we go.
Blades
Actually, I'm like learning. It's almost as if I'm learning.
precise strike.
Yo, how? It's not even our turn. Oh, that was that thing they were talking about where like she gets more frantic as the fight goes on, as she takes damage.
Careful, Mael.
Yes, you are a jukebox. I agree. All right, here we go. Oh, that one got me. That one got me. Do. Ah, it's okay.
You're outmatched.
Oh, heal.
Ready to go. The dance begins.
Oh. Oh wait, no, I don't have it. Okay.
Let us stay men.
Oh, I have it. It just sucks that I wish I had like that.
This ends now.
It's like limit break with ice instead. Do not. I died twice, I think. But I'm actually doing well now.
I'll do it.
I had to re-equip my stuff. Oh shit, that was... Oh, okay. Wrong person. Close to about halfway.
This will hurt.
These ones are tough. Ooh, I got both of them. Hey there, Daisy. How's it going? This is Claire Obscure. It is a fantastic game.
Let the ink flow.
This is a really good attack.
Take down the shields.
Ready to evade.
Nice.
Watch out.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. We're doing it. We're doing it. Hey yo.
Let's dance.
Let's go. Let's go. Also, how are you, Daisy? Hopefully life is treating you well. Whoa, everybody just showed up. This is cool. That was pretty cool. I had to dodge and jump at the same time. That was really cool. But we got it though, we got it. We are the winners. A winner as I is I. Did you hurt your back, Billsy? Like, for real? Ooh, New Orleans, huh? How was that trip? Hopefully it was exciting. Although being busy always sucks. You're just tired after work? I get it. I get it. I was exhausted earlier today. Did a ghost tour and cemetery tour. That's awesome. A jazz cruise. Now that right there is the thing that I think is the most interesting, at least for me. And I hope you had fun. Also, this game is very cool. I will say that. The design, the looks, the gameplay, everything is just so smooth. The music. It is fantastic. And I think I'm more than halfway through it. Definitely rest up if you can, Beelzy. I know it doesn't help me with streaming late night. Heyo. Give me those achievements. Back at camp. What's the next part of the face? Ooh, really? I'm supposed to literally face off the final bad guy right now, but spoilers, they're not the final bad guy. Well, not right now, but we're gonna go fight the whole thing. Basically, like, for those who haven't been keeping up or don't know much about the game, basically this is a world where there's like this paintress kind of deity person out in the horizon who paints like numbers, and if you happen to be of that age, you die. So there are these kind of like suicide missions of the people who are about to like age up to go stop her, but nobody's ever been able to do it. So, what's up, Shiv? Did you say something? Did you need me?
You again.
Oh, say happy birthday to B. A happy birthday, B. I'm like reading the chat. I'm like, wait, what is happening? Oh, I love that actually got my attention. Happy birthday, B.
What did you see this time?
I don't know.
Throw in the hype with the emotes, please,
But
everyone.
It was
I hope it was a lovely birthday.
seeing things.
Did you do anything fun? Or do you plan to do anything fun?
Who are you?
The Big 23. That's a good age, I gotta say. That's a good age. When I think back on 23, that's like before you hit peak, right? Like, I think physically speaking, the ages of 25 to 30 are your best physical peak, right? You still have a few more years until you hit your prime. Yes, Daisy, so young, so young. And here I was just talking a little while ago about my gray hairs. All right, time to relationship build. But first, we put on music. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. And I believe the barrier breaker... Oh, okay, that's a weapon. Okay. I do know you gain this ability to do more than 9,999 damage. Sure, a silver... I'll go with the silver fox. Let's... I'll take that. I think like my grandpa, when he hit his like 60s, he already had like a full head of white hair. Now I'm nowhere near that, but he looked good. Plan on going to Las Vegas tomorrow and seeing the Go-Go's on Thursday. Ooh, going to my hometown, are ya? Well, I hope you have a pleasant stay. Definitely go have you ever been to Vegas? And check out that orb, the sphere thing. That thing is awesome. All right, now let's relationship
You seem
build.
preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you.
Aged like fine wine. Well,
You, on the
I
other
will
hand,
take the
seem
compliment.
Quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
It's so crazy because, like, you want to know a funny story? So when I was a kid, I think the first time I had ever seen like a thong or something like that was when I was like maybe 4 years old or something. Because in Vegas, like there is just advertising like crazy, right? So you would see like the showgirls like on the strip and things like that, and they would just be there, right? Just hanging out. And then you would see ads and billboards and then strip clubs and things like that all over the place. You would just drive down certain parts of town and you would just see that kind of stuff. And I remember I still remember as like a 4-year-old, like seeing those things and being like, that looks so uncomfortable. So yeah, I thought that was really funny. So I remember also just seeing the Chippendales like ads everywhere. Also the other one, what's the other one? The Thunder from Down Under. Seeing those guys too.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
You've been to Vegas plenty of times, and I have seen the big circular thing. Yes, it's really
I'll be honest,
cool.
I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
If you've been to Vegas a whole bunch of times, what is your favorite, let's
I
say,
can tell.
attraction? Like, what do you like to go
I'm
do there?
not
Is it
really
mostly for the
sure you're up
shows?
to
Is
the
it for the
challenge.
buffets? It sucks that after COVID, they
Oh, I can
all the
keep
like
up.
the local buffets
fact,
dried
I'm
up,
here
which
to offer a
super
story.
sucked. But yeah,
A good one this time?
Yes.
I do like walking around the strip.
you said
My
I'd
mom
pay.
actually made some of the like decorations and molding that you would see around the Venetian, which that's the one that looks kind of like you're
No.
in Italy.
You said you're vain.
And that one's pretty cool.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh.
Baby Geek was probably like, what the fuck? Yes, as a kid, I was like, wait, what? Why are they wearing this?
It's a reminder
And also, I
of
remember,
the
like, as a
price I
kid,
paid to
Circus
stand
Circus
on
was
my own 2
badass.
feet.
That was like a hotel and casino that had performances.
so,
And I remember seeing the
have it.
acrobats, and the lady acrobats were
personal.
basically wearing leotards that had basically, like, the thong look. And so I was like, what the fuck?
Seems like there's more to this story.
Amazing, amazing.
It's probably not a coincidence then that Renoir has a similar scar.
Ooh.
You noticed that?
Ooh, are you talking about the buffet at the Caesar's Palace, Daisy?
Mm-hmm.
I've actually never been to that buffet.
Yeah. We disagreed
I
on pretty
think
much
they're
everything.
closing down the Luxor buffet from what I
Tactics,
read
goals.
recently.
What lines we wouldn't cross.
I've always wanted to go to the Caesar's Palace once. I think
I
that's
had
like
to
one of the
walk
top
away,
ones.
But he was resistant.
You fought?
I'm a gambler, so I like the casinos, but it's harder to win on the strip because casinos like to keep their money. This is true, and it's also really funny that for me, you know, growing up in Vegas for most of my life, I like never gambled, and the only gambling I've ever done is literally put in like, I think $2 into a machine the last time I went, and I was like, there, I gambled. Never actually done it.
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
Hell yeah, Shiv. I actually, okay, when I was a kid, when I was like 14, 15, I cosplayed as Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. And I had my mom sew this Pikachu plushie that I had won at Circus Circus. onto my shoulder. And then I remember going to Anime Vegas and meeting Veronica Taylor. She was the original voice of Ash. And so I have a picture of me and Veronica Taylor back in, like, I don't know, this is like 2003 or something like that. Long time ago. That was pretty fun. So yeah, Circus Circus has a special place in my heart, even though nowadays it is just a shell of its former self.
So, dark and
Also, yes,
personal
Daisy,
enough,
very expensive. I want to say it's like $50 per person. The station casinos, Billsy. Heck yeah. Those are like where the locals
that
go.
scar on your stomach.
I actually remember going to Sunset Station for this, like the cafes. Like all the stations had like the cafes in them, which is just basically like a little restaurant. And I used to love going to it, like in the middle of the night, like at midnight. And especially if you were a local, you could eat there for like $5, $6. You guys are like, I have no idea what any of these places y'all are talking about. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
You have a big bag full of all the stuffed toys you wanted from there? That's awesome. So many hotels. I know Vegas is just full on just falling to pieces. And it makes sense because they just really, I mean, after COVID, especially, but they have catered to the wrong audience. Like, it's literally just like the 50-somethings and older. So it's like a place for the olds.
I can't believe we're this close.
Although it was cool when they made like this,
Yeah.
I don't remember where it is. It's like, I think Mandalay Bay, where they have a sports arena that is made just for esports, which is pretty cool. I've been there. I went to the Evo competition, which is like the fighting game tournament. That was pretty cool.
Oh.
But I mean, still, that was like, that's not really going to bring in money from young people, you know? Yes, we want to spend time with Lune.
My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You
Stay
never
away
seem
from
to
Fremont
sleep.
Street. That's how you die, unless you're in a group. I remember when they opened up as a kid. I remember going there when I was a child to go see the like opening of the Fremont Street experience, which is, you know, the roof like lining that has like the screens on the top. That lets you know how old I am.
I sleep.
I think I was in like elementary school when that first opened up.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
But what I like about Fremont Street is they have like performances there just for free, which is pretty cool.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind.
You and me too, Lune.
It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
Did you eat fast,
And
Shiv, or
what's your
something?
current
What did you eat?
puzzle?
The talking nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings.
Well, I really hope you have a fun time, Beelzy.
I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find.
Also, did you ever go, since you went to New Orleans recently, Daisy, did you ever go to the New Orleans casino?
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
I used to have, I think one of my stepbrothers, I think his mom used to work at the New Orleans.
Maybe you're asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as
If it even exists. Like, I'm talking as if like the New Orleans still exists. I don't even know if it does.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, the Golden Nugget, all like the older places. Oh man, they're like, those places are like literally being shut down or demolished or imploded, like it seems like on a yearly basis. It's like I don't even know what's left of old Vegas anymore. Ooh, Excalibur, yes, that's the one.
Oh, you know, weight of the world.
You go to
the torch of
Excalibur
soul.
now and it really does
Things
feel
like
like a relic of the past. It's like so empty and so just weird.
Oh,
They never really like renovated those places, which sucks.
come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain?
Interesting.
Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
He's like, okay.
Well, that's not creepy.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Yes, the hospitality industry is really like, you know, you can get into so many things. It's really interesting also, like for me, like I worked in hotels for like over a decade and I never wanted to go work on the strip. Like I had friends and family who worked on the strip. Like my dad worked in one of the casinos. He was like an engineer. Which is just he was in the engineering department for one of the casinos, which was just a fancy name for he was part of the maintenance crew. So like if you ever wonder like when they paint some of the casinos, especially like the older ones where, you know, they would actually paint them and they're not just made out of glass or something, he would wake up in the middle of the night, like at like 2 a.m. to go to work, to literally go on these scaffolds and paint these buildings in the middle of the night, like hundreds of feet up in the air, which is absolutely crazy. And I understand now when me and my siblings would make a bunch of racket and he'd be like, I need to get to sleep, because he'd have to wake up at 2 a.m. So yeah. But yeah, I never worked on the strip, never wanted to do that. And yes, Chris Angel did. He hovered over the Luxor hotel. That was like his whole thing. I always thought, here's my thing. I love the Fast and the Furious movies, right? I always thought it was a crime, an absolute crime, that the movies have taken place all over the world, and yet we've never seen them go to Vegas. And I always thought in my head that it would be the coolest thing in the world to see Vin Diesel like drive up the Luxor. Like, come on, that's just perfect.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Right.
Oh, nice. 4. I think 6 is the highest level of like relationships that you can level it up to. Ooh, gradient attack on the... Oh, okay, nice. You get more of them. I didn't know that. There's a whole bunch of these things. You have to do it for every character. Yes, let's spend time with Mael. Now I work with planes and people, which is also nice. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad.
Yeah, I guess. Why?
I want to be a flight attendant so bad, but I got rejected by Delta after the second round. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do remember you telling me this. But
What?
yeah, like that has to be like I knew somebody who was a flight attendant, and so that's obviously a rough schedule with the whole like going on like long flights and then having to stay behind, right? In certain places and hotels. So it's got to be rough, but at the same time, it's got to be a fun experience at least, right?
But I think even though your birth was...
I think if you were to do it long term, that's when it becomes rough.
Your name shows how your parents felt about you.
I say, keep trying, Daisy.
What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Do you enjoy your job, Beelzy?
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gamaged.
Well, you've certainly done
Gamage
that.
is when the paintress like kills
What do
you
dream of now?
at the age that you're supposed to die.
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah?
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the...
Working with planes seems
first
pretty interesting. I
notes
have
echo through the
cousins who are pilots, and their schedules are rough, but they do go many places. Like I said, yeah, it's a give and take,
I can
right?
just lose myself.
Delta is
Feel the
dog
weight
shit.
of the
They are not. Union, other airlines are so much better. Well, see, there you go. See, Daisy, there you go. Although I think Daisy might be lost in the void of ads right now. Whoops.
It feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can...
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Boring ass ads. Well, I'm glad to know you guys are back. Is everybody back? Because I was talking for a little bit and I didn't realize the ad was playing. But I did see what Beelzy was saying about Delta being dog shit, and I was just about to say to Daisy that, like, oh, you know, it seems like you dodged a bullet there. Oh, more gradient attacks being unlocked. I'm down. Everyone has returned.
You're finally here. We are.
You have made Twitch a little bit of money. Yes, we'll spend some time with Monoko.
Monoko, let me cut your hair.
Yeah, so just keep on trying with the other airlines, and hey, you never know.
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Hey, my hair is impeccable.
Yes, my hair is impeccable. Stop being grumpy.
You first, then.
Fine.
Is he actually gonna cut his hair? Whoa, what the fuck?
Actually,
How about that?
nice.
Does he stay like that?
Okay, I'm in. Stop. Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
Whoa, he's got braids.
Great. We're twins.
Do they stay like this? I love this. Verso and Monoko are now bound by a manly love of style. That's amazing. Which they would never admit to each other. That's fantastic. I love this. I did miss a chance at leveling up their relationship status earlier. As is tradition, they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better before heading back to the others. Oh, there we go. I got the new outfit. Let's switch it out. Why not? There you go. Looks like Eren. Eren Yeager. And let's change his outfit too, because why not? Oh shit. Wardrobe. Give him the Viking look. Alright, we're just gonna talk to Eski real quick here.
I'm sorry.
You made it, Zeal!
Me too.
Hooray, hooray! Sounds good, Shiv. We'll be here. Although, I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer. I'm gonna be actually finishing up real quick.
Really?
They're not really high right now. They're actually laying some people off due to the changes in financial cap. Yes, I have seen that. Just like airlines in general. It's not been a lot of travel going on, at least not in the States. I mean, not to mention all the planes falling out of the sky. I'm sure that doesn't help.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rules.
Francois.
Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Yes, let's spend some time with Eski. Just a little bit, though. Is the stream instead of Thursday? No, Zio! This is just an extra stream that I wanted to do.
Oh.
So I'll still be doing the stream over on Thursday. Don't you worry.
Have I met
And we'll be
her
doing
before?
Baldur's Gate 3 on that day, too.
Well,
Summer's gonna be busy?
I thought you knew CL.
Oh, interesting. You haven't met Eski? Yes, that's Eski.
Oh, but
He's
I
awesome. He's
do.
like seriously hilarious.
Wait, don't I?
I've seen some people already getting tattoos of like his mask. Is the Thursday stream going to be the same time or earlier since you're doing... it'll be the same time. It'll still just be an hour. And then I will do the usual 2 hours on Sunday.
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so maybe it's that.
And what makes you say that summer is gonna be busy, Beelzy? Like, do you guys get have a lot of reservations or something like that?
Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
No, that almost makes sense to me.
No, that almost makes sense to me.
Thank you, Zia. I super appreciate all the hard work that you put into it. Like, really, for real.
You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Their bond grows. I love that. And I forgot to talk to Eski like a bunch of times every time I went to camp, so they talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Yeah, let's nonsense it up. Then we just gotta write in the journal. Summer is just busy in general due to kids out. Yeah, that makes sense. No worries, Daisy. You have yourself a good night. Thank you for stopping on by. I'm actually just about to finish, probably like another minute or so once this little scene finishes. But thank you for spending your Tuesday night with me. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest. All right, let's go to sleep. Night night, Daisy. Oh, we got a cutscene here.
We've done it.
Oh, you'll stay on then? Okay. I think it's just this cutscene and then that'll be it.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret.
You did, Zio, like right in time.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verse.
Oh, fantastic.
She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
What is happening?
I stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Let me know what you think of CL Zeal, because I don't use her at all,
I told you to stop.
and I think it's because her like fighting system is confusing to me.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
That's what I'm saying, Otter. I'm like, what is even happening right now?
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
That's cute.
Yeah, I'll,
They're doing that thing again, like they did in the beginning of the game, where they're holding cups, but they're holding them sideways. Basically getting milked for wine. Getting some good stuff here. From what I've heard and everything I've seen, I don't know any spoilers of the game, but I do know that shit gets real. And there are some hardcore twists coming up. That's all I know. Because we've been seeing this girl since like the beginning. We don't know who her identity is. Although we have an idea. Yes, I've heard the same thing, Zeal. This game is like very emotional.
embrace her. Yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
Oh, you can actually see the paintress down there.
Everything we decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
Yeah, you see her? She's like sitting underneath the 33.
In the shadow of the monolith.
All right. Well, still getting teased out the nature of this game in the world, but we're gonna call it there. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me.
I drank too much last night.
Let me just wait for them to
can't
finish their
remember
little
a
conversation.
You clean me out, mes amis.
Fantastic.
You bunch of drunks.
Alrighty, enough of you. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I very much appreciate it. Let's go ahead and turn on some of this music real quick. I'm gonna fade it in so that way it's not too loud out of nowhere. Also, let's go with this song. I like this song. Song's nice. Relaxing. There we go. Hope that's not too loud. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know this was kind of like a last minute kind of thing, so I appreciate y'all who made it. You said you're close to fighting the final battle. How much more of the game would you say there's? So I know that we're about to fight the paintress, or at least that's what the game is saying we're about to do, but that's actually the end of Act 2, and then there's an entire Act 3 after that. I don't know how long that is, though, because if I'm already, like, close to level 50-something. Usually RPGs, you get to level 50, 60, 70, and you're near the end of the game. So I don't think I'm at the end, but I am past the halfway point, at least. So, yeah. Anyway, again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Stopping on by, spending your time. Do I know the level cap? It's probably 99, I'm assuming. Hope you have a good birthday, Bill Z. Hope you guys have a great day at work tomorrow, or school, or whatever you've got going on. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Take care, have a great night, and you will hear from me soon enough. Alrighty guys, take care. Bye now.